HOMEWORLD was born here in Vancouver. It was the game that essentially put Relic on the map. Really, I mean, at the time it was a critical success, but it was quite a large financial success too. PC games at that time, it was amazing if you sold over 1 million units, and they did.
The HOMEWORLD game started in the mid-90s with Alex Garden. His idea was to create a game that was a merger of Command & Conquer and Battlestar Galactica. It would be the first ever truly 3D RTS.
Many people felt that it changed the strategy genre forever.
At the core of the story of HOMEWORLD is this idea of this journey from working hard, being good, but being disenfranchised, being isolated, being alone. And then this struggle through this growing, massive, almost insurmountable adversity, and then this arrival at this place where you are righteously and profoundly accepted, included, and if you are someone like me, or I think like a lot of our fans, that's a perfect analog for your life. And it created permission for you to fight like hell because you have a birthright that you didn't even know you had to do that.
Here we are years later, and we keep looking at like, well, HOMEWORLD 3, this has to happen. We all owe this to gamers.
We read the comments and the little notes that everyone leaves on our social media and forums, and that's all anyone ever asks for. Everyone's like, where the fuck is HOMEWORLD 3? And so now we're ready.
Back in 2001 to 3, when we made HOMEWORLD 2, there were a lot of things we wanted to do that we wanted to put in HOMEWORLD 2, but we couldn't. HOMEWORLD 3 is going to be the last word in epic space combat. It will capture the mood and tone of HOMEWORLD and deliver it in an exactly expected and juicy, lovely way. We're going to immerse people in the hot tub of the IP and really give them what they want. And last but certainly not least, there'll be an extension of the story that's totally satisfying with some interesting twists and turns and locations that I think will blow some minds and will resonate with fans and new fans alike.
The Vega have arrived.
That sounded all really good.
This is a game that has such a big fan base, and like people that love this game, they truly love it.
That is very cool. Yeah. So presumably you'll be able to see all this when the ship comes apart.
We're in the thick of the creative process in defining the nature of the project.
We're working on ship designs, we're working on concepts, we're working on story concepts, we're working on environment concepts.
The formation system, we're looking at megaliths, we're looking at ballistics.
I'm awake at night thinking about which aspects of the lore we're going to expand on and what new mysteries we can unfold.
So now is actually the perfect time to give us your thoughts and contributions so that we can put them into practice.
People who have kept the flame alive. It's been our little secret for these last 20 years, but now's our chance to make a game that's big and bold.
If you have friends that you know love HOMEWORLD, please share this with them. We would love to hear from them, and we'd love to get their feedback on what this game could be.
In an ideal world, we would be in that room brainstorming and there'd be like thousands of people hitting like as we speak so that we'd know, are people digging this, you know? This is kind of the next best thing. So join us and get in the room with us.
When we were sort of proposed with the idea of making the next HOMEWORLD game was taking all of the original assets, just like really trying to break them down into why they're so freaking awesome, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, because the attention to detail on the original ships and the original mega structures, you know, it's just phenomenal.
Thank you guys tremendously for everything that you've done thus far. I mean, obviously the backing is tremendous, but also the feedback that we've gotten from the fans has been amazing.
Thank you to the people who have already joined the campaign. Thank you for the people who just now decided to join the campaign.
Thank you not just for backing the project, but for keeping the project alive for the past 20 years.
The main message here is that this is not the end. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the conversation. We're going to make this game together. It's going to be awesome.
I mean, we wouldn't even have a FIG campaign and we wouldn't have the project to be working on if it weren't for the fact that there were people who cared about the project this whole time.
In 3, 2, 1.
Now's their chance to have a say. So thank you for now and thank you for the last 20 years.
Hyperspace jump complete.
Strike group